Mr. Paul Diano, how are you, my friend?
Had a look. No, I'm all right, just a bit tired of it, of course, but yeah, we're still doing it, getting on with it. As I said, so I can get back on my feet. I mean, instead of sitting at home scratching my arse, I might as well just get out and play still. So good enough for me.
You are you brought the punk attitude back in the day. People still talk about this. You were the
You know why?
you were the metal punk.
I'm a crap singer. That's why. That's the truth. I don't know any other way to do it because watching all these other people, you know, poncy bands and all that stuff. I mean, I grew up with punk music, not heavy metal. So when I did get the chance to do this with Maiden, I only had one way to approach it: just have it, make a racket, and see what happened, and it worked.
It's the attitude. You had the ultimate attitude, and many people have tried to get that. Yeah. But many people have tried to emulate you, but they don't get it right.
Yeah, but if you're going to try and copy, it's not going to be right in the first place, is it? Just me. Everything that pisses me off in the day, I'll just get rid of it on stage. And there's a lot of getting pissed off about them in this situation, so I've always got the ump. So.
How are you now, health-wise? Is it improving slightly?
It's improving a hell of a lot. The only problem is, and I'm sad to say, with my own country, is a piece of shit over here for the NHS, and that it's broken completely. I go away, I get with the lymphedema thing I've got here, which it's all full of fluid. 2 hours with medical staff over in Croatia, it's gone down. Come over here, they don't even do that, lymphatic drainage, or they wrap you up in bandages. We just took them all off yesterday and put compression stock on them, and they won't even put that on unless you go through all these channels. Fucking England, you're finished, mate. So I'm going back to Mexico.
South America is really good to you. You've played some massive shows over there as well, haven't you?
Yes, we do, but God, they're my people. I love them. I've always felt more at home in South America anyway. So over the last 25, 30 years, I've been in Brazil and, you know, stay over there. But I'm really close ties to Mexico and Chile as well. So I made a decision this year, just putting my paperwork in there for immigration papers with Mexico. So, you know, their rail system works over there.
Former Iron Maiden singer Paul Diano has passed away at the age of 66. In a statement released on Monday morning by Diano's label, Conquest Music, they announced his tragic passing, saying, "On behalf of his family, Conquest Music are sad to confirm the passing of Paul Andrews, professionally known as Paul Diano. Paul passed away at his home in Salisbury at the age of 66. Born in Chingford, East London on May 17, 1958, Paul first came to prominence as lead singer of English heavy metal band Iron Maiden between 1978 and 1981. He sang on their groundbreaking debut album Iron Maiden and the influential follow-up release. Since leaving Iron Maiden, Paul Diano had a long and eventful recording career with Battlezone, as well as numerous solo releases and guest appearances. Despite being troubled by severe health issues in recent years that restricted him to performing in a wheelchair, Paul continued to entertain his fans around the world, racking up well over 100 shows since 2023. His first career retrospective album, The Book of the Beast, was released in September 2024 and featured highlights of his recordings since leaving Iron Maiden. Conquest Music are proud to have had Paul Diano and our artist family and ask his legion of fans to raise a glass in his memory. Aside from his time fronting Maiden, Diano was also in bands such as Praying Mantis and Battlezone, as well as having a lengthy solo career since the 90s. Most recently, Diano released a cover of Wrathchild from Iron Maiden, and was also fronting the band Warhorse, who just released an album this past July called Paul Diano's Warhorse. Rest in peace, Paul Diano.